All right, so now we have an experience created. So then we've got to manage our time. We've got to record the amount of time that we're spending on our SAE project, our Agri-Science Fair project. So we're going to do that here in this journal tab. So this is where we went, Project Experience Manager. Right here it says you can review your journal entries, but before that you have to actually create your journal entries. So we're going to go over here to your time entries. We're going to go down to the second one, time in your AET project and experience. SAE WBL stands for work-based learning, which is not what we're doing right now, but it might be in the spring. So we're going to click on that guy, and it's going to bring up this beautiful page. So this page is going to look the same every time you click on it. You can backdate your journal entries. So and I would love it if you did want to record the time that you spent writing your introduction, writing your materials and methods, writing your literature review, doing the research for your literature review. You can backdate all of those entries and include them as part of your AET experience. So in order to change the date, just pop open the calendar, say, okay, on Monday, I did some research. You should only have one item in your drop-down menu, the project that you just created. Mine that I just created today was color of light on plant growth. And maybe I spent not 30 hours, but 30 minutes researching my topic. So conducted research for my literature review assignment. Okay, again, complete sentences, again, proper spelling. These don't have to be long paragraphs of information. They just need to be complete sentences. If you had a picture, you could include that. And then the supervision, you're going to say none because your parental unit is not an option. Okay, so you're going to click save or save and add another. So I'm going to click save. Oh, but it wants us to pick a skill area. Oh, okay. So we're going to pick a skill area. This is a pretty broad bunch of categories of information. The topics here, some of these are going to look familiar to those topics that we saw in the Ag Explorer. Animal systems, biotechnology, environmental, power structure technical. There's a reason that that language is the same across the different platforms that we use. For your project that you're doing, if you're doing an entry for research on your project, it could be a foundational skill, a career-ready practice, or a cluster skill. Okay, we're going to click on cluster skills, and it's going to give us a bunch of different things to choose from here. And it gives you a big category and then some small skills underneath each category. So you can look through these, analyze how trends, issues, technology, and public policies impact systems in agriculture, the importance of health and safety, environmental management systems in the workplace, stewardship of natural resources, career opportunities, interaction among agriculture, food, AF, and natural resource systems, and production, processing, and management of food, fiber, and fuel. Okay, so there's some options there. Career-ready practice, act as a responsible contributing citizen and employee, appropriately apply academic and technical skills. Okay, so this might be a great place to choose a skill for your journal entries. Communicate clearly, effectively, and with reason. So this is produce clear, reasoned, coherent, visual, and written communication. Model active listening strategies. Okay. Valid and reliable research strategies. Okay, so we are doing research. So this would actually be the perfect one to choose here. Select and implement reliable research practices, or evaluate the validity of sources and data when considering adoption of new technology, practices, and ideas. So you can choose either of those. In order to choose it, you simply have to click the little green add. It'll make it red. And then you can come back up to the top. You can go save and back. And then you'll be able to save your journal entry. Okay. And then if you wanted to review your journal entry, you're going to click review your journal entries. And you can see mine selects the entire year 2020. So it goes all the way back to January. But you can see 11/9/2020 updated on 11/12/2020. So that tells you the day I edited that journal entry and the date that the journal entry was made for, the description, the time, and the skills that were added. So hopefully that's helpful for you. And then you can do this for, like I said, your introductions, your materials and methods, the time you spent figuring out what you wanted your project to be. So you can do journal entries for multiple things. Just make sure that you select the correct date. So if all of your entries are on 11/12, then I know that, I mean, you put them all in at once, but that you didn't really think about when you actually did those activities. Have a great day.